Okay, our last conversion problem for today, we're going to convert square kilometers to square miles. Now let me show you two paths we can go. Kilometers can be changed to meters, which can be changed to centimeters, which can be changed to inches, which can be changed to feet, which can be changed to miles. We'll call that path number one. Alright? 1,000 of these makes one of these, 100 of these makes one of these, 2.54 of these makes one of these, 12 of these makes one of those, and 5,280 of those makes one of those. Or, if you want to memorize a 7-digit number, that can get you done in one step. And I don't know, students nowadays memorizing 7-digit numbers, sometimes they're like, I don't know if I can do that. It's called a phone number. And I know phones, nowadays, you can program them in your phone and you do speed dial and stuff, right? Back in my day, we had these rotary phones. Yeah, you had to dial it, and people had 9 on their phone number. You had to like dial a 9 and wait for it to go back. And then we got to the touch tone, that ding, ding, ding like that. That was even better. They didn't have memory on them, though, so you had to actually memorize people's phone numbers. It was amazing. 7-digit phone numbers and everything. Now you even have to memorize the area code to those. That'd be 10 digits. That'd be harder. But anyway, 1.609344 is just 7 digits. It's not that hard. But if you want to commit that to memory, it's on your formula sheet too, so for the sake of using it on a test, you can. But just know that's a really special number because it prevents us from having to do all this stuff. If I'm going from kilometers to miles, which happens quite often, it's much less fun. It's less involved. So, 0.042 kilometers squared. And I want to change it to square miles. And again, it's simply a matter of putting the correct unit in the correct location. Currently, kilometers in the numerator, so I need kilometers in the denominator for cancellation purposes. That puts miles in the numerator. And one of these equals 1.609344 kilometers. Again, that's square kilometers. This is just kilometers, so I need to square this entire fraction. So now kilometers is squared, so cancellation is allowed. But also miles is squared, and so is the 1.609344. So as far as typing this in my calculator is concerned, 0.042 is going to be divided by 1.609344 squared. 0.042 divided by 1.609344 squared. And that comes out to 0.0162 miles squared. Okay, notice those numbers are pretty close to each other, right? 0.042, 0.016. The miles is a little bit smaller than kilometers squared. Okay, a mile is bigger than a kilometer, right? Yeah, approximately 0.6 of a mile is what a kilometer is. So if I go a kilometer that way, and I go a kilometer that way, that's a square kilometer. If I go a mile that way, which is further, and a mile that way, which is further, that makes a square mile. So the square kilometer is a smaller unit, so it's got a bigger number to represent it. You go to a bigger unit, you're going to get a smaller number to represent it. But again, they're pretty close to each other, so the answers are pretty close to each other.